Saturday, just rolled up to Squatch Rox here at Squatch. Got off a 30-minute phone call with my dad. It was great to catch up with him. He just got his pickleball certification to help coach others, so I'm very hyped for him. Today, I'm going to be filming what it's like on a Saturday here in the ATX. We got Squatch Rox lined up. I'm going to showcase that. I'm going to get my lift in. Then we are meeting up with a friend, followed by, it's South by Southwest right now, so going to see one of my best friends, Noah, speak there. Gonna crush a run most likely after that, and then wrap up Saturday with some business conversation with my wife, maybe some sauna, some ice, and of course a lot of food, conversation, connection in between it all. Let's go. Let's go, Camille.
Never let you be me.
What's up, Bears?
Step to me and you might find out.
Let's get it, baby. Let's go down. Going down. It ain't about to go down. It's going down.
First exercise at Squatch Rox is the row after you do
2 minutes,
1
y'all.
kilometer run.
Next heat.
This guy's out here
Let's go,
crushing
Joe.
it.
Joe came out hot. Let's see how that goes.
After the row, you got farmer's lunges,
One step at a time.
then burpee broad jumps. You're gonna finish that off
On that pace, Zach.
with
On that
100
pace.
wall balls.
Good,
In between
baby.
each of those
That's what we do.
exercises is a 1 kilometer.
My man being a runner
Run.
now. He's turning into a runner. He's jacked still.
DJ
This is your
Yoshi.
pace, your race, your pace. Let's go, Cody. All right, next team. Let's go in.
What's up?
Heat 5.
Come on, Kent! Come on, Kent! Come on, Kent! Yeah!
Come on now.
Woo! Come on, Kennedy! Come on, Joe! Come on, Camille! Come on, Alec! Come on, Alec! I work. Come on, Mikey Bangos. So one of the reasons I'm not actually doing the Squatch Rox today is because next weekend is HYROX season, and I have learned from previous immature choices where I've pushed too hard the week before or 2 weeks before doing something like this because I don't have an off switch or a half switch. I have to go all out, and I don't want to risk that going into next week. My mom's flying in to help us with Aiden, and I'm competing with Erin, so I don't want to let her down. So today we're just going to do some light strength, mobility, and cheer other people on. Come on, Yash. Come on, Yash. Come on. Let's go, Marissa.
Let's go, Brayden. Come on. Wall balls. 100 wall balls. Let's freaking go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Show your beautiful face needs to be seen. Yes, big happy smiles. Harris, how do we look? Good. Thank you. If we want to do.
Hell yeah, it is 11:23, feeling fired up after seeing that. I want to give a huge shout out to Braden for really leading the charge for Squatch Rox and getting that set up. 3 years ago in 2021, him, Ross, Noah, and myself signed up to train for HYROX.
Oh yeah.
And fucking go! We were nowhere near as good then as we are now, and more importantly, we had nowhere near the community that we do now of people that are taking on challenging things and signing up to do challenging things that they've never done before, solely because we signed up and started our HYROX journey. So it's really cool to see it come to fruition here at Squatch Frontier Fitness, and shout out to the entire team at Squatch for supporting things like this in our community. I also am leaving feeling inspired because every single time we do this, we have more women sign up, and Erin and I, my wife, talk about this all the time. It's just like, how do we get more women involved in these events and signing up to challenge themselves, not only for the purpose of getting more fit, but it just parlays into every other area of life, and young girls are going to see that and look up to women that are really pushing the needle in their own lives. And of course, obviously, the men that come here are doing that for other men as well. So shout out to everybody that showed up today. It was awesome to see. I wish I could have participated, but I wanted to make sure that I'm ready to rock for next weekend, and very much excited to see everybody competing there and all the smiling faces and energy that the arena at HYROX brings.
Time for business like this to exist. I started this episode talking about timing because I think that these single-purpose robots is going to be the big winners in the next cycle here, where like you have the knowledge work, like LLMs, ChatGPT.
Next stop for today is Mueller Lake Park. Erin, Eden, and I are meeting up with our friends Kevin and Kelly. They just had a son, Austin. We're going to be hanging out with them for a little bit until it's nap time for both the boys. It is a beautiful day here in Austin, Texas. Is why I love the winter and spring here. It's just awesome. So I'm gonna take advantage of that and enjoy ourselves. Little Bobby, chubby wubby, how are you? How are you? Papa? Papa. Baby.
They just went to check on it. Thank you. I'm gonna leave it right there.
Hi, Aiden.
I need less stress. Okay. Petite line. Like a.
Hi, babe.
Let's get behind.
Just had an awesome brunch with our friends Kevin and Kelly. I got the brisket and eggs and 2 pancakes from Dish Society. It was awesome. Highly recommend getting that. Was supposed to head to Wellness House after this, but we were running a little bit behind and I'm deciding to call an audible. Just gonna head home, get some things done there, do our afternoon run and go on with the rest of the schedule. That's what happens in parenthood. You have to adapt constantly. The kids dictate a lot of the times what you're going to be doing based on how they're feeling, how they're showing up, and you want to set them up for success. So I want to spend some time with Erin and Aiden today, more time with them. So I'm going to just skip the South by event and head back home. It's 4:30 p.m. Saturday. We're out on our family run, and I have a question for my wife.
Oh boy.
Why did you start running in 30 seconds or less?
I started running so long ago.
Yeah.
But that was because I used to dance, and running was a way to fill the void that I had in my life from growing up as a dancer. And then I gradually realized that I'd be very competitive with myself. Shouldn't say gradually. I quickly became competitive with myself since it's such an individual sport, and got addicted to racing and
30 seconds or less.
improvement.
She was a dancer, and when she got into college, I got replaced with running. And now here we are. I saw her run a lot through our relationship. I didn't run, but I wanted to spend more time with her on the weekends because she used to do long runs on the weekends. And I wanted to make sure that when we had kids, I was there rather than not there. So now, 3 years into the journey, we have a child now, and we're out here doing the runs.
Ready? This is how we do it. We put it on here. Nope, not on your hand. No. No. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, good job.
Wrapped the 3 miles with a 1 mile walk. Had dinner. Tonight's menu included cauliflower pizza crust with some spinach, and then some leftover chicken thighs, some bone broth, masa chips. They are fantastic. If you've never had those, highly recommend. Had some dessert, which was some protein mixed with almond butter and milk, bananas, some Purely Elizabeth granola. And now we're out in the gym. Erin didn't get to work out today, so while she does her workout, I am going to do some mobility and stretching, pull-ups, push-ups, things of that nature, and then we're gonna hit the sauna and call it a day. This is pretty much how we spend a lot of our weekends, where we try to get outside as much as possible, connect with friends and the community, and spend as much time as a family together as we can and have all the fun discussions, laughs, giggles in between. It's been a hell of a Saturday. I'm just very blessed. Wrapped our Saturday last night with the sauna, and then spent some time going over some financials and goals of ours for the future. One of the things that I want to convey to other people out there is that you can find fulfillment in the little things. So the Saturday that we had, it was nothing crazy. We didn't travel anywhere far, do anything that was super adrenaline pumping, or seek out things that would keep us entertained. It really was all about spending time with each other, having conversations, being outside, and that can bring so much fulfillment. It's so simple, but I think a lot of people, including myself in my past, didn't realize how much joy those little things can bring if you do them consistently, and realize that you don't have to seek things. It's all around us. The simple things that bring joy are all around us. And it's something that, as Erin and I continue to build our relationship with each other and with our son, and hopefully more kids in the future, that we will instill in them that these little moments each and every day are really what matter. And we want to live that not only on the weekends, but on the weekdays. And of course, we're going to do other things like travel, sports, all the fun things that life brings, but really focus on those simple things each and every day.